winning. We are absolutely winning. The net zero agenda across the country and around the world, quite frankly, is waning a lot. The renewables guys aren't even talking about climate anymore. They're remarketing themselves as part of the energy dominance solution.
Yeah, right.
If you look at the tech guys, for example, AI, I think, is what kills climate change, quite frankly. Because if you think about it, two of the sort of powerful interest groups that were working against us were the banks, the Larry Finks of the world, the New York houses, and the tech guys. The tech guys were all talking about net zero. And when we lived in a world where demand for electricity was flat and renewables were basically like a very tiny part of the electricity mix, there was a lot of room for mischief. But now, in certain parts of the country, like California and Texas, for example, renewables have penetrated the sort of electricity mix to the point now where they're being disruptive. They're not building data centers in California for a reason. The power isn't reliable enough. And these guys are now cutting deals, doing deals with utilities to produce huge amounts of new natural gas-fired electricity generation. And they're still struggling with how to message that because they've been so like green for so many years that they now have to sort of pivot and sort of contribute to the conversation in a way that includes building new gas power plants, new pipelines, and nuclear is sort of the thing everyone keeps pointing to, but that's not going to happen for years. There's too much regulatory.
Okay, that I had definitely observed. I was going to even just ask you that literally the next battery of questions was about the climate change debate, because that seems like that just disappeared. But okay, so that is interesting. So I guess another way of putting it is some people are like, you know what? You can mine more Bitcoins or you can reduce carbon emissions. And they're like, I want my Bitcoins. So
that song, Video Killed the Radio Star?
Yeah.
AI killed the climate agenda. Like that's